Hi guys, Donna here. I know it's been a while. I hope you guys had a good fall. And now that we're past Christmas and we're headed into the new year, I thought I would just come on and say how much I have missed you and that I have just been trying to regroup and see what it is that God has in store for 2026. What I would say is, a lot of you know that in 2024 it was like a 24 karat gold year, and then we went to 2025, and what we subsequently didn't realize was we were building our bridge of 24 karat gold to get to the 2026 year. For me, I feel like the 2026 year for the universe and the planet, it will be a 1 year. However, it will also be the emerald gold year. So what is it that you wish to start to manifest? Because 2026, as you know, I'm sure some of you watch the astrologers, everything is shifting and changing, and we're starting again. We're even starting again where we are in the universe. And there is a philosophy that, we go in these cycles, 25,000 year cycles, and we've been here before, but this time we're at a higher level. So we're not where we were. Now we're up here and we're still purging what it is we need to get rid of for 2025, because January, February, March, the first quarter of the next year, will help solidify what it is you've started in October, November, December of the year before, right? So really quickly, I just thought I would pull a few cards for us to see what it is that God, the angels, your guides might want you to know. We're going to call in St. Michael, Raphael, Uriel, and Gabriel, and let's see what they have, our message for this week. I'm not really back officially to come on for weekly mini readings, but when I get time and I feel called to do so, I'm going to pull a few cards, come on and say hi, and hope, this helps us anchor the light for the next year. So, two thick cards came out. Meditation and signs. So when the meditation card comes out, which is coming from, Healing with the Angels by Doreen Virtue. When we have the meditation card, it's asking us to really take some time this week and be still. Really be still. Really start to contemplate what it is that we wish to really get rid of that no longer serves us as we go into the new year. And also, what is it that will help us find our own peace? Where can we find peace within ourselves? How can we find our joy? What is it that we want? Not what everybody else wants, but what do we want? Really go and contemplate that. It can be listening to music. It can be watching TV. It can be walking in nature. Whatever it is that you do to meditate, there is no right or wrong here. It's just whatever it is that you do that helps you calm your mind and allow yourself to really start to focus in on you. And then we have the signs card. So when the signs card comes, that's saying, hey, I'm going to give you some signs. It could come through your meditation. It could come through, if you use the TV and you're watching a show, it could be a message that comes to you through that. It can come through the radio. It can come from nature. Every time I think that, I'm not sure things are going well, no matter what, I happen to step out and geese fly over and give me my sign that good news is coming. Everything is getting better. May not look that way, not out in the world, not sometimes in our little world, but everything is getting better. We just have to remember to give each other encouragement and step out and step forward and keep going forward, not looking back, looking forward. Next, I'm going to call in St. Michael for his deck. Let's see what he has for us. Oh, man. I missed you guys. I just have missed you guys so much, and I really appreciate. I hope you had a great holiday season, that you had a very Merry Christmas. If you celebrate, that you were spending it time with loved ones. If you were missing your loved ones, like I was, my mom was gone and I felt her presence. Thank you for all of the lovely birthday messages, by the way, for me. It was just a little bit harder this year. However, I got a visit from my daughter and her husband, and I felt very loved and very much like things are looking up, right? Open up to your spiritual gifts. So this year coming up, see that golden color? It's about opening up to our own gifts. What is it that we have to offer in some tangible way? It can simply be that you recognize that kindness really helps, or you're going to be more kind. This says, remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. So again, this is looking for the signs that you're on your right path. We always think we're on our wrong path, but I don't know. I think just living our lives one day at a time, trying to be the best person we can be, putting one foot forward, just shining our beacon of light and allowing people to be who they are. This is our path, right? And we will see the signs that we're going in the right direction. I could be your sign that you're going in the right direction. Whatever it is that you've been meditating on or you've been dreaming about, dream bigger, right? Dream bigger and try not to live in fear. We want to live in trust, and sometimes that's challenging, especially in our world today. However, I would say that, trusting that everything is going to be okay. I just do my affirmations. All is well. This is from Louise Hay. All is well. Everything is working out for me. I am safe. A lot of mine has to do with safety. And I find by putting my hand on my heart that helps me feel a little bit more safe. And I know and trust that I will be given the signs and I will be in the right place at the right time. Now I'm going to ask the abundance angels what they're going to give us for this week, going into our brand new year, our 1 year gratitude list. Okay, a lot of us already do this probably. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. So when we do a gratitude list, sometimes it's like, what do I have to be grateful for? Well, I can say I'm grateful that I have my health. I'm grateful that you're here. I too struggle with that, trying to come up with gratitude. When I go into work and I drive into work, I ask St. Michael to roll out that golden carpet. I'm grateful that I have a job. I'm grateful that I work for a company that really sees me and embraces who I am. I'm very, very fortunate for that. I just continue to make my gratitude list. And a lot of us have done this for a long time and it gets tiring, I know. And sometimes you have to take a break, and that's okay too. Just like I did, I was taking a break because I feel like in 2026, there's something that's going to happen for me that's going to shift and change my life in a profound way. And by that, I mean trying to come up with ideas of what it is that I want to create in the next 3 to 5 years, and what does that look like, right? And then it's also about coming up with new ideas for classes to have, for workshops, things like that. Just starting to put a list together of what it is I feel or I really want to do. Who do I want to call into me? Because I'm not chasing anymore. I can just stay and know that I'm safe. I'm very grateful to live in this beautiful home. My friend Heather has been such a blessing to me. and helping me get back on my feet after all the things that have occurred in my life. And so I'm just very, very grateful. So, I too need to start a gratitude list again, right? Maybe for 2026, that's what I do. Every day, I write down something that I'm grateful for. That's what I'll do. I'll get a special journal and I'll have it be the gratefulness journal. And every day I will write at least one thing that I'm grateful for. I always ask myself, or I ask others too, what was the best thing that happened today? Rather than focusing on what didn't go right, what went right? I got to work okay. I made it through the snow because we had a lot of snow. I made it through the ice. I was able to be present. I was able to, you know, get home safely. Whatever it is, I'm just going to write that little bit every day and see in 3 months' time how much and what I have been grateful for, right? And see where else blessings have come to me, almost like a blessing journal. So through the gratitude list, we're able to open up to our spiritual gifts because we're able to see where we may have helped someone. Maybe you're grateful for that. Someone helped you. So now you're going to pass that on. Whatever it is that our spiritual gifts are, the gratitude list helps us hone in on exactly what that is so that we can see the signs that we get through our meditation. So I hope all of you have a very wonderful new year, that you're safe out there, that your family is safe, and that you just take some time for you. And I'm not sure when I'll be back. It won't be weekly. Maybe it might be monthly. I might do a monthly mini reading. But for this particular reading, this is for the new year. So coming up, for this week, this is Sunday, right? The 28th, I believe. I tell you, this is how my world has been lately. Where am I and what am I doing? I need to be less scattered. But this is for this week. Write down your gratitude. Make sure you take time for you. Meditate some. Remember to drink water. Remember to affirm that you're healthy, healed, and whole, and that all is well and right in your world. If you need an affirmation again, just go ahead and make a little comment below in under this video, and or reach out to me through Facebook. I'm more than happy to give you a little affirmation if you need some encouragement. I know sometimes I need encouragement too. So I hope you have a great week. I hope that you have a magnificent new year. And when I get more solidified in what it is I'm going to present in 2026, you'll be the first to know. So have a great rest of your Sunday. And I look forward to hearing from you, seeing what you've been up to. You can drop that in the comments as well. And know that even if I'm not here weekly, you are on my Reiki Radar and you do come through, and I send out angels and love and healing every day to all of you. So thank you for continuing to be supportive of me and my journey. It's really appreciated, and I will talk to you soon. This is Donna.